everyone, I'm Vanessa Keel, author of the children's book, Boomer at Your Service. And this is Janice Wolf, my friend, and this is Roxy. And Janice is a canine behaviorist. She's also the founder of Merlin's Kids, an organization that I support. Merlin's Kids is dedicated to rescuing shelter dogs, training them to be service dogs, and pairing them with children with special needs and veterans. Janice, can you tell us a little bit about how Roxy came into your life and how you met the Banks family?
Their goal originally was to have a dog for their daughter Maggie. That dog did not pan out, as many dogs unfortunately don't. So we happened to have Roxy, who we had rescued in Missouri from a man who was returning her, giving her up at the shelter. And we took her and spent about a year and a half training her, and she's done beautifully. And in working with the Banks family, I knew how Maggie was and what she wanted, so we paired them up and let them meet, and it was magic. It was absolutely love at first sight.
I can't wait to see. Let's go check it out.
All right,
okay,
let's go.
Hi.
This is the lovely Banks family, Maggie, her mom April, and sister Anna. Maggie appears to be your average teenager.
She'll turn Maggie's face so she can lick the
But there's more going on behind her beautiful smile. Maggie has autism, and she has a condition that makes her pick at her skin.
If I try to pick, I usually sit down. She'll come and lick me, so I can't move.
It's a difficult topic for April to talk about.
One of the hardest things for us to watch as a parent, because we just see her destroying her body, and she can't stop.
But Roxy has changed all that. In just the 3.5 weeks that Roxy has become part of the family, Maggie's face has completely cleared up.
So let's go back up that way.
Roxy is trained to detect the increase in Maggie's cortisol levels. When Maggie's feeling anxious, Roxy knows to press up against her body to comfort her and to stop her from picking. Roxy licks her hands and face to keep Maggie from inflicting self-harm. The change is remarkable, and now April is thinking about new possibilities for her daughter's future.
I mean, just thinking about Maggie going off to college potentially wasn't something that was really in our radar at all. And now I'm like, maybe she could do that, because, you know, if she can bring Roxy along and have that, like that continuity from home.
And there are other ways Roxy helps Maggie, too.
I have to take her out in the morning. She wakes me up to go to the bathroom, so I have to get up with her.
And there's there's things I had never thought about, but with the child with autism, they tend to be a little more self-focused. So Maggie would, you know, if we're out and about, Maggie would walk through a door and let the door slam in the face of whoever was behind her. But now having Roxy, she really has to think about, like, she has to get in the door and she has to get her dog in the door. And it's making her so much more aware of what's going on around her.
Roxy is one of 3 dogs living with the Banks, but she is very much Maggie's dog.
Then we do like going out to public access.
Being a matchmaker is Janice's specialty. She's a canine behaviorist and an expert in the field, so she understands dogs on the deepest level.
Only about 1 in 100 dogs has what it takes to be a service dog.
I was shocked to learn each dog costs between $20,000 to $30,000 to feed, board, train, and more. They learn 17 different tasks, and their training continues long after being placed with the family.
You have a child, you will do anything for that child. You will do things for your child you would never have done for your parents, because it's a different kind of love. And that's what we try to get, is that magic where the dog wants to be there for the child or the individual beyond everything else. So let's go up there again. And what you're going to do is when you come up...
Visiting the Banks family is something I'll never forget. When you place the right dog with the right child, the benefits are clear, and they don't stop with the child. The entire family can feel the difference. This September, in honor of National Service Dog Month, I pledge to donate the pre-order sales from my book, Boomer at Your Service, to this incredible organization. You can find it on Amazon today.
Thank you so much. Please share with your friends and family, and I'd love to hear from you, so leave comments down below. Thank you.